funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's discussed so much in our sport and why it's the A-all, B-all of everything. You sit here and you tell me, you know, Allen Iverson and Charles Barkley and Steve Nash, you know, wasn't unbelievable. Like, oh, they can't be talked about or discussed with these guys because this guy won 1 ring or won 2 rings or one, like, it's just weird to me. It's like saying Peyton Manning can't be in the same room with Brady or Mahomes because he only has 1 ring. They don't never discuss that in this sport.
LeBron's stance on ring culture.
You know what? Sometimes LeBron just need to stop talking because the same shit that got you where you are to where you're all-time great. It seems like now that you're all-time great now, you're trying to change the narrative on what you've been graded and other greats has been graded on as far as their careers. Yes, we can have a conversation about greats who didn't win a chip, but they are great. But we know what makes you a great and an all-time great is them goddamn chips. So I don't want to hear, and see, this what I was telling you earlier. This is the reason why we weak. We're weak as Americans. We're weak as black folks because of conversation like this. You being judged off that shit. That's how you became the all-time great.
I think where LeBron kind of, because it to me it goes back to Miami when you stuck your foot in your mouth, talk about you gonna win
left.
all these rings.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. Not 7.
And stuff like that. That's when you were making ring culture seem like it was everything until it didn't pan out the way that you said it.
He knew he had to have because he wouldn't be able to be in the position
I don't think
that
it would
he is
be
right now.
I don't think we would really harp on LeBron like that if you hadn't went into Miami talking like we're going to win not 1, not 2, not 3. Like we wouldn't be talking about you like that. But it comes off the arrogance. The arrogance that you displayed at that time and stuff like that. Now it's coming back to bite you because now we're clinging on the ring culture, which I don't think the ring culture is, because I know players that didn't win rings that are still amazing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Charles
true.
Barkley, Allen Iverson,
Nash,
Vince Carter,
Steve Nash.
You know, there's several great
Patrick. You see how the first name were from Philly though, right?
Yeah, I know.
Just
I
broke.
know.
They just break niggas left and
break them left
right,
and right.
Dog. They just break.
Right. But like I said though, I mean, yeah, you can have a conversation of all-time greats who haven't won the ring because they probably had an L de facto that kept them from getting, like Charles. He had to get through Jordan. He had MJ. He had the Pistons, the Bad Boys. You know,
the rest of the league had to get through LeBron.
There's been so many great. Clyde didn't get a ring.
He's still an all-time great.
Yeah,
but there's a difference between a great and an all-time great. You are all-time great because not only you got the accolades and the chips, but you also got the records to go behind it. So that's separated. And this is the reason why I don't like what he's doing, because all right, he done did everything that he's supposed to have done. He got 4 rings. He's the all-time leading scorer and still counting. He's still a top 10 player at the age 40. So he's trying to change the narrative. No, LeBron, you don't get to do that shit. I don't give a damn. You is all-time great. The game was here before you. It's going to be here while you're here. It's going to be here when your black ass retires.
And on top of that, like, LeBron been in the league 20 plus years.
Yeah, 22.
You got 4 rings. Probably should have.
You should have.
You should have maybe
5, 6.
About 6. You should have about 6 rings, given how many years you played and being the best player in the game. Should have about 6. So, yes, you exceeded all expectations. Yes, you did. But that's why Jordan will still be on top.
Charles said, I can't hold the Miami thing against him, LeBron, because what did y'all expect him to say? I'm going to win 1 championship while I'm here in them years.
Don't say nothing.
I mean, you just say, hey, he could have just said, I'm here. We're gonna win some chips. We're gonna win. Yeah. We're gonna be in the hunt for the title. He could have left it like that.
Once you went into specifics,
said 1, 2, 3.
Nah, I can't.
four,
That's why we
5,
hold you, because
6,
you were
7.
the one who went into specifics. All you had to say was we gonna win.
We
and
gonna
see what happens.
We coming here. I'm coming here to compete.
Everybody says it. Everybody
Right.
says it.
I'm coming here to compete for a chip, and we're gonna see how many we gonna win.
The arrogance. It was the arrogance of it that they're looking back on now. That's biting him in the butt.
He don't get to change the narrative.
LeBron top 3, regardless,
Top 3 what?
all time. I
who?
believe
Over who?
that's not named Jordan or Kobe.
Okay, I just want to know who the 2 is over here. That's all.
Like anybody not named Jordan or Kobe are under LeBron.
I put Kobe over him.
I did.
I'll just say, okay, I got you.
Michael, Kobe.
Yeah, then him. Only reason why I put Kobe over him, because Kobe, even though LeBron has 2, they played in 2 different leagues.
And if I can be honest, the one name that I should be able to say that I can't, and it kind of irritates me, is Shaq. Shaq should be number 1.
How he should be number 1?
As dominant as Shaq he should have won so many rings. But Shaq was bullshit.
Him and Kobe should have won 6.
Shaq, you know Shaq was bullshitting. Kobe even said it. Shaq was bullshitting. Shaq would come in.
And Kobe, and I believe till this day, God bless Kobe, God bless your soul. Always a Mamba fan. I believe till this day, Kobe threw that damn finals when they lost to Detroit. Shaq was getting off. He was averaging over 30 points a game, a double-double, and he was shooting like 80%. Meanwhile, Kobe wasn't shooting. And we lost. I think we lost 4-2. You know, we lost 4-2 that year.
And you know it's rare that Kobe ain't shooting.
Right. And that's when Kobe flirted with going to the Clippers and shit, because he was up for free agent and they had to choose between Dr. Bus had to choose between Kobe
and Shaq.
or Shaq.
Yeah. But I believe Shaq should have been number 1 just because Shaq was that dominant. Like, just watching him and Kobe play together, like
Shaq.
he was just that dominant.
I still remember when they played Portland. They came back. Portland had 10 first-round draft picks.
Don't get me started. That's the Jermaine O'Neal, Rasheed Wallace.
They had 2.
Zach Randolph.
Yeah, they had 2 starting 5s. They was 10 deep.
Yeah.
It was only Kobe and Shaq.
You ain't gonna do Rick Fox like that.
Rick Fox, I mean, he was nice.
What about Smoosh?
You ain't gonna do
Smush.
Rick Fox like
Smush,
that.
hey, don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. It wasn't Smush Parker. That was out there. What's the name? That was the point guard. But yeah.
Fish?
Fish?
Yeah, Fisher.
Nigga,
You
Fish
can't
hit
leave
them
Fish
shots.
out. Yeah, like